Hi, I'm Randy Burdo. It's a fact. The weather affects our daily lives, so AccuWeather and I do the best to give you the most accurate forecast weeknights at 11 on 25 News.
Here's the real Johnny Carson on Entertainment Tonight.
It's time to get the ball rolling and bring you America's Bake-Off contest from Pillsbury. Now let's see what's cooking.
From San Diego, California, welcome to the live telecast of America's Bake-Off contest, a service for American homemakers. San Diego, California's international playground by the Blue Pacific, is the site of the 31st Bake-Off contest, television's longest-running series of specials. 110 finalists from across the nation are here in this lovely city of beaches, bays, and parks as the guests of Pillsbury. They have prepared recipes of their own creation for more than $130,000 in cash and prizes. Headquarters for the Bake-Off is the Sheraton Harbor Island Hotel. Our live telecast originates in the Champagne Ballroom. And here is your television host, Bob Barker.
Thank you. Thank you and welcome. Welcome to this live telecast of the 31st Bake-Off contest. And believe me, during the next half hour, we're going to have excitement aplenty around here. For instance, you're going to see one of these 110 contestants win $40,000 in cash before we're through. And I'm sure that contestant will agree that the price is right? Now, I would like to have you meet some of our contestants here. Would you stand up, please? You, and you, and you, and you, and you. You five stand up there. And how about you? Will you stand up? And you, and you. Will you put your shoes on? And stand up there, and you stand up. Will you stand up? Just stand up and move back and form a little line there. And let's get somebody from this table over here. Maybe this gentleman. You stand up here, will you please? And you, and you. You stand up, you. And just form a line. Don't be a mob. Form a line there. That's right. Facing the camera. I want folks at home to see what nice people we have here at the Get over there. You're a troublemaker, aren't you? There you are. There you are. You get over there, will you, sir? There. It's such a nice thing to have a man in the group. He knows what he's doing. There we are. Now, you have some things in common, you 15 do. One, you're all standing up. You have that in common. And you're all wondering what we're going to do next. You have that in common. But also, each of you has won $2,000 in cash. That's right. Each of you. Now, Marlis Ward here is going to explain how you won $2,000. How did you do it?
I had never baked my recipe until yesterday.
That's how they did it. Hours and hours of hard work and preparation. No, these are the 15 group winners in the Bake-Off, and I'll explain in just a few moments about those groups. Now, each of you has also won a General Electric countertop microwave oven. And I want to thank you and congratulate you. Now you may be seated again. There you go. Now, we're going to give away $130,000 in cash during the next half hour, and I'd like to explain very briefly how we're going to do it. There are 4 categories that are eligible for the grand prize. 4 categories: the package mix, The flour, package mix, refrigerated biscuit, and refrigerated dinner roll categories are eligible. Now, the microwave category down here is a special category and is not eligible for the grand prize. In each category, there are 3 groups: leisure, regional, and family favorite. And you have just seen those group winners receive $2,000 cash, each of them. In fact, some of them have already sent the checks to loan companies. Now, each of the category winners here will receive $15,000 cash, and one of the 4 eligible category winners will become the grand prize winner and receive an additional $25,000 for a total of $40,000. And as soon as the grand prize winner gets that $40,000, I have some land I'd like to talk with you about. Now, I would like to know how many of you contestants entered the microwave oven category. Would you just raise your hands, please? All of you who entered the microwave oven category. I have a $15,000 check for one of you. After federal and state taxes, that should be worth $2.75. No, actually, you do better than that. In the microwave category, the $15,000 winner is Eileen Thorsten of Springfield, Minnesota. Here she is. Stand right up here, Eileen. Eileen, that applause was started by a lady who wants to borrow money right over here. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Now you live on a farm in Minnesota, and you have a big family.
5 daughters.
And with 5 daughters.
And a husband.
And a husband. That's nice. That's nice. I mean, if you're going to have daughters, it's good to have a husband around the house. And I have been told that they have been going to college in shifts for a long time.
Well, we had 3 at one time.
And that's expensive.
Yes.
So $15,000 is going to help out.
Well, they have to...
Don't argue with me. Say yes. Just say yes, Bob.
We're through now. They're finishing
No,
up.
don't explain. Just say yes, Bob. Yes, Bob. Yes, Bob. Now, also, you get your choice of General Electric appliances, and you also get a round-trip ticket from Republic Airlines for any destination in the Republic domestic system. Say, that's good, Bob.
That's great.
Yeah. Now, what's the name of your recipe?
Quick apple pancakes.
Quick apple pancakes, and the folks at home are seeing them right now on on their television sets. What are the chief ingredients, the most important ingredients?
Pillsbury Hungry Jack pancake mix.
Eileen, that's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I've already given away $45,000, and I have $85,000 to go. But before we meet another winner, I think we should tell you how the winners are chosen, and I have just the man to do the job. He and I have been working together on The Price is Right for, lo, these 12 years. Johnny Olson, come on down.
Well, Bob, after telling people to come on down for 12 long years, I finally got a chance to do it myself, and I kind of like it. I think it's fun. I'm going to do it again.
No, Johnny, come back. Johnny, come back here. I want you to tell these nice folks at home how the winners are chosen. Now, you do that. Do that.
All right, Bob. Now, the recipes are judged on taste and appearance, ease of preparation, availability of ingredients, and appropriateness to the category entered. And that's what the judges were looking for. And now they're looking for a way to lose weight. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce our panel of judges. And here they are, 9 of the nation's leading authorities on food.
Yes, indeed. Thank you, judges. Thank you very much. And thank you, Johnny Olson. Thank you. Now, one of the nicest things about the Bake-Off is the man who runs it. His name is Bill Edgley. Stand up, will you, Bill? Bill is retiring. This is a surprise to him. But Bill is not the retirement. He knew he was going to retire, but he didn't know I was going to talk with him. But Bill, all of us who have become your friends over the years want to thank you for a great association and wish you the very best in the future.
Thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you, Bill Edgley. Now, may I see your palm here? Let me see your hand. I'm looking, may I see yours? I'm looking for a palm to read. I'm getting pretty good. Oh, that's a man. I don't want to read your palm. No. How about you? May I oh, stand up here. Stand up here, will you please? Yes. Right here. Let me see that palm up. What's your name?
Kato Perlman.
Kato Perlman.
Perlman.
Yes. May I see your palm again? Now, that hand would indicate that you have never done any work at all.
Don't say that.
No, that you've been weighted on hand and foot. I'm not going to read your foot, though. Now, let's see, this line, you see, this line is the highway line. That leads to your home. Where do you live?
In Madison, Wisconsin.
That's right, that's right. I can see that right here. Now, over here, you see that? That's your category mark. What category did you compete?
Flour.
Flour is what I was going to say. That's what I was going to say, yes. And you see this one that looks like a dollar sign? You see that one?
No.
Well, that mark means that you have won $15,000 in the flour category.
Thank you very much.
And in addition to your $15,000, your choice of General Electric appliances and your ticket on Republic Airlines, too. Now, this, as I have been told, is a rather exciting time for you. Where are you from originally? No, I don't mean winning the money, but something else. Now, where are you from?
I'm from Budapest, Hungary.
And didn't you become an American citizen just
21 years ago.
21 years ago, yesterday or today?
Today.
21 years ago today. That's wonderful. Now, what's the name of your recipe?
Raspberry marzipan tart.
Your recipe is what?
Raspberry marzipan tart.
And this is what they look like. And it's beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you
Yes.
very much.
There you go. Have a seat. Now, I have here someplace, here's your check, Kato. I have another check here for $15,000, and it's signed by Don Odell, and it's made out to Bob Barker's mother. But actually, my mother is going to donate it to the winner of the package mix category, and the $15,000 winner in the package mix category is Christine Bell. Christine Bell, right here, who lives in Golden Valley, Minnesota. You are Christine. Your choice of General Electric appliances, your ticket on Republic Airlines, too. And what is the name of your recipe?
Austrian apple oven pancake.
Are you crying because you're happy? Are you crying because you're shocked?
Both.
Or are you crying because you're not happy?
Oh, I'm happy.
Are you happy? And, of course, you know you're eligible for another $25,000, too.
Yeah.
See, that's really great.
Right.
Thank you, Christine. Now, this live telecast of the Bake-Off contest would not be complete without a visit to the baking floor as it looked yesterday, and that's where we're headed right now, to the baking floor.
This is what it looks like when 110 contestants at 110 ranges compete for $130,000 in prize money. With spatulas held high into the valley they charge. The recipes are of the easy-to-prepare variety, and each contestant is required to prepare his or her entry twice. As the ranges assigned to them, the contestants have all of the ingredients that they requested to prepare their individual recipes. They have everything that they would have at home, except the kids to interrupt them. Bob walked around the baking floor tasting samples and talking with contestants. Here's what they had to say.
And right up here is Hyacinth Rizzo, who lives in Snyder, New York. May I speak with you for just a moment, Hyacinth?
Yeah.
Just turn around so they can see you at home, if it's possible, without... Are you at a very delicate moment?
No, it's okay.
No. Now,
That was too long.
Hyacinth, is this your first bake-off?
Yes, it is.
Why have you waited to enter?
Well, I think that I didn't think I was that good a baker. I was really waiting till Pillsbury had a baked goods category.
I was reading the biographies of the contestants, and I read that you exercise a lot. Is that right?
Yeah.
What do you do?
I do aerobics, suitable for old ladies like
Aerobic
me.
dancing?
No, just the exercises.
What kind of exercises do you do, Hyacinth? I'm sure there are a lot of ladies who'd like to know. You do some calisthenics or what?
Oh, I do the stretchers, you know, all the stretching, reaching for the ceiling and for the walls and down again, over and over. Make you feel good.
I have some friends who end up some evenings reaching for the ceiling and the walls. Do you do this to music?
I do it to Chariots of Fire.
Would you like to have us play Chariots of Fire while you do this? Huh?
You don't have it, do you?
No, I really don't. Thank you, Hyacinth. Good luck to you. There's a gentleman from Seabrook, Maryland, hard at work right around here. His name is Mark Schiffman. Mark, may I talk with you for just a moment? Sure. Turn right around here, will you please, so everyone back in Maryland can see you. Now, Mark, I understand that you have had a mini bake-off. Is that how you described it?
Mini bake-off.
Tell us about that. What was your mini bake-off?
And we prepare the 40 or so or 50 recipes that we've made up over that year. We invite all the friends, anybody, family, everybody comes, and it's a big event. And I'm in statistics, so we make a statistically accurate form for evaluating in different categories, any area of improvement that we might need. Every guest must taste every item.
And how many items are there?
Well, there's often 40 or 50, including 30 desserts sometimes. So
In what kind of condition are the guests when they leave?
staggering.
Now, you say they grade these. How was this entry that you're preparing? What sort of grade did it receive?
This wasn't our best.
It was not?
This is a 7.9 out of 10.
Oh, really?
Really, we had some 9s, and this was a 7.9.
Well, I hope it moves up.
Okay.
Good luck.
Nice talking to you.
I have someone down here we're going to meet now. Representing Arlington Heights, Illinois, we have Karen Piscanti right here. Karen, may I speak with you for just a moment? You know, I hardly recognized you without your Mickey Mouse ears.
Oh, yeah, I'd left him back in the hotel room. I didn't want to offend Shamu the whale.
Now, is this is not your first bake-off, is it?
No, it's not. I was here once before in 1976 in Boston. I haven't grown any since then either.
You were just a teenager then, probably.
13.
13 years old. Now here you are in another bake-off, one of the older ladies this year.
Yes, I'm over the hill already.
Hardly that. What are you doing here? What is your recipe?
It's glazed apple nut bars, and right now I'm just mixing up my second batch. I have to add my apples and raisins.
That's right. All of the contestants prepare their entries twice. Good luck to you, Karen.
Thank you.
You betcha. Now, who's next? We have an interesting situation here. Alex DeSantis of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, is competing with his own daughter, aren't you, Alex?
Yes, I am, Bob.
And Miranda, could you leave your range and step over here for a moment, please? How old are you?
18.
And you're going to school. Now, what are you preparing?
Chocolate peanut butter puffs.
Chocolate peanut butter puffs. And what are you preparing, Alex?
I'm hearty beef and bean biscuit casserole.
Hearty beef and bean biscuit casserole. Now, are your chocolate peanut butter puffs better than his hearty beef
Biscuit. Casserole.
whatever?
Yes.
They are better?
Yeah.
They're what?
Now, you do not agree.
No way.
You probably taught her to cook.
Her mother, but I helped a little
But you
bit.
cook
Bob.
better than her mother, don't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Now, if she should beat you, you're in college, is it going to influence her chances for tuition next semester?
Definitely. It's gonna cut her allowance now, I'll tell you that.
Listen, Miranda, I'm only kidding. Don't you listen to anything he says, because if you win this with $40,000 cash, you can start giving him an allowance.
Okay.
Go buy me a car.
Good luck to both of you.
Thanks, Bob.
Here we go, down this way. Rose Wright lives in Owensboro, Kentucky. Rose, how large a place is Owensboro?
About 55,000.
Did it cause any excitement there when you became a finalist in the Pillsbury Bake-Off?
Well, I was on The television?
You were?
Yes.
Any other interviews?
Yes, let me see. They called me from Bowling Green, the TV station over there.
Good.
And a man from Louisville called me.
Yeah.
And he wanted to know if my children were happy. I told him, well, I didn't have any children, but my tomcat wasn't too happy. Yes, indeed. I neutered half the cats in Owensboro.
Good for you. Thanks a lot, Rose.
You're welcome, Bob.
Bye-bye. And over here, a 13-year-old 7th grader, Joe Janikula. Joe, may I bother you for a moment?
Sure.
Stand up here. Joe's from Montrose, Minnesota. And what are you fixing here, Joe?
It's called Peachy Ginger Bars.
Are they going to be good?
Yes.
A potential winner?
Hopefully.
Hopefully is the word. Now, of course, you're a busy boy. In addition to cooking, what do you do, Joe? What are some of the things that you do to occupy your time?
I swim.
Hmm?
Sometimes in the fall I'll play football.
Huh?
And just this,
You used to be on the wrestling team, didn't you?
yes, I used to be.
Yeah.
But I had a choice of either swimming or wrestling.
And someone told me that you also play a musical instrument in the band.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you collect pennies?
Yes, I do.
Yes. And now you'd like to collect dollars in the Bake-Off.
Lots of them.
Yeah. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. Uni Hayes of Salisbury, Maryland. That looks delicious.
Thank you.
Yes. Have a contestant down here from Astoria, New York. Eileen Klinghoffer by name. Hi, Eileen.
Hi.
What are you fixing?
I'm fixing dark pumpernickel batter bread.
Dark pumpernickel batter bread.
That's
What do you do
right.
for a living?
I'm a technical editor with the American Society of Mechanical Engineers, and that means that I edit steel recipes.
Steel recipes?
Steel recipes, that's right.
Don't drop your pumpernickel on my toe.
I promise.
What are you going to do with all this money if you win it, Eileen?
Oh, if I win it, I'm going to buy a bassoon.
A bassoon?
A bassoon.
I suppose most contestants would buy a bassoon if they
Oh, I
won.
think they all ought to.
Yeah. Back to work. Hey, I have good news for you. The winning bake-off recipes will appear in newspapers and magazines in the coming weeks. And more good news. A special bake-off recipe book, including all 110 of these excellent recipes, will be available at your favorite store in about 2 weeks. Now, if you prefer, have pencil and paper in hand at the end of today's telecast, and we'll tell you where to write for the winning recipes.
And that's the way it was yesterday on the baking floor. Our live telecast of the Bake-Off Awards program continues now with your host, Bob Barker.
Thank you, John. I've learned that we can tell a lot about the personality of a contestant by how she performs on the baking floor. She may be scientific, she may be laid back, but I noticed that Hazel Wright, now, it is, your Mrs. Wright, is it Hazel? Obviously, Briggs.
Hazel is my middle name, Helen Hazel Holtby Bridges. Where'd you get that? You got the wrong person.
Well, I am Robert William Barker. I'll call you Hazel, and you call me William.
Very good, William.
On your feet, whoever you are. Because I was watching you there, Mrs. Bridges, on the baking floor, and in fact, we taped her at work on the baking floor, and look, I think you'll agree she didn't waste any time. Here she is yesterday. As quickly as that, she was through. I'm going to give you a General Electric countertop microwave oven for helping us with that special segment.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think that I really earned it. I mean, you got
You worked
the real
hard. Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, whoever you are, sit down. There you go. Now, all of our 110 contestants are already winners. I think you'll agree that all expenses paid trip to San Diego is a pretty nice prize, but one of those contestants is about to receive a bonus of $15,000. It's for the $15,000 winner in the refrigerated biscuit category, who is Susan Perubkin from Whitewater, Wisconsin, right over here. Susan will also get her choice of General Electric appliances. She gets a ticket from Republic Airlines. And Susan, whose eyes are filled with tears, will tell us what she prepared. Tune in tomorrow when we will find out.
country apple coffee cake.
And it looks beautiful on the screen.
Thank you.
Thank you, Susan. Spend your money wisely. But, that's it. Now, I have one more check. I have one more check for $15,000. The $15,000 winner in the refrigerated dinner roll category is Ann Meal from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ann Meal, right back here. Ann will also receive her choice of General Electric appliances and her ticket on Republic Airlines.
Yeah.
And what was your recipe?
It was Italian crescent crostata.
Now, we want to give everyone at home a quick look at that, and then I'm going to take you up on stage because we have come to the most exciting part of the bake-off. We're going to name the grand prize winner, and let's get the other $15,000 winners who are eligible up here on stage with us, please. All three of you come up here and join Mrs. Perupkin, if you will, please. Right up here quickly and form a line beside her. One of you is about to win another $25,000 for a total of $40,000, and you can do a lot of shopping with that. Step right up here, right over there, and here we are. The Bake-Off contest grand prize winner is Susan Perupkin, right here, who just won $15,000. And now she has another 25. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mrs. Perupkin. Now, on behalf of our contestants and everyone at Pillsbury, thank you for joining us for America's Bake-Off contest. Bob Barker saying goodbye, everybody.
Get the prize-winning recipes featured on this special telecast by writing to America's Bake-Off Contest, Post Office Box 5720, Minneapolis, Minnesota 55460.
Bake-Off contest. And Pillsbury sure enjoyed bringing it to you. See you around the kitchen.
And remember, the freshest ideas are baking at Pillsbury. Segments of this live telecast of America's Bake-Off contest have been pre-recorded. This is Johnny Olson speaking.
Wednesday, a cadet's loyalty to a beloved military school
I have been informed that Bunker Hill Academy is to be closed.
leads to a tragic lesson in power.
The right to bear arms is guaranteed in the Constitution, sir.
You have illegally seized private property.
Academy Award winners George C. Scott and Timothy Hutton. Taps, Wednesday.
Chicken soup and tissues? I don't believe my mother. Really, Mom? With this cold, chicken soup I need. But why the puffs?
No tissue is softer.
My nose is so sore, I hate to blow it.
Puffs soften the blow.
Bob, puffs are soft on my sore nose. Why?
For one thing, puffs are puffed for softness. Just compare puffs with and without puffing.
Like you said, Bob, puffs soften the blow.
Spencer's Plastic Furniture Covers wants to save you money on one of the most important items you own, your furniture. 37 cents a day protects this sofa. 33 cents a day protects this love seat. 18 cents a day protects this chair. You get all this protection for only 88 cents a day. This includes material and labor for 1 year. Spencer's will cover your new and old furniture with heavy, durable plastic. So call Spencer's Plastic Furniture Covers today. For Saginaw and Bay City, call 753-8501. And in Flint, call 733-5107.
Hello, Americans. I'm Paul Harvey. I know the news isn't always good, but it's always here on Channel 25, and I'm proud to be part of the 25 News team when Paul Harvey comments weeknights at 11.
Weekdays at 6 o'clock on 25.